There's such great music out there, and there's such great memorabilia. It needs a home. We got to show it off. Our good friend DJ Quicksilva back with us now, helping out the National Hip Hop Museum find itself a permanent home after he recently is part of the organization. And we'll let these guys talk about that because Jeremy is one of the founders, and you know Master G, of course, from all of his contributions to the world of hip hop yourself. Great to have everybody here.
Yeah,
first of all, I got to start with you. First of all, bringing this guy on board.
Absolutely.
What's the big reason why, aside from his good looks and immense talent?
Oh, man, First of all, Quick is a staple in the DMV.
Thank you.
You know, and he's helping us introduce it to the world, you know. Just like I brought it to the world, he's bringing the museum idea to the world. Absolutely. And that's why we wanted him on board, and we couldn't be happier, and he's been so phenomenal. And he's my guy.
There you go. There you go. What are you most excited about?
I mean, this is history in the making. You think of hip hop, the birth of hip hop, and to be having the National Hip Hop Museum in this area, and to be appointed the executive vice president is like, how and why? But then when they really explain, I'm like,
this is. Guy.
I mean, stop it. I'm trying to be humble up here, but seriously, like, this is a big deal, man. This is legacy. This is something that one day people that from my kids to grandkids can say, my dad was a part of this.
And that's what you want. And it doesn't hurt having, you know, Mr. Sugar Hill Gang over here.
Saying friends with Master G.
You're the guy.
That's how they sold me, by the way. They said, you're going to be with Master G. Done. I didn't know what it was at first.
Jeremy, you have been not just a fan, but you got the whole ball rolling with this whole project. What do you envision now? Because right now, and we'll talk about some of the awesome memorabilia that you've collected over the years. You got to show it off, right? People have to be able to see that, touch it, not touch it, but you know what I mean? Be in the room with it, feel it. What are you envisioning as a permanent home? What kind of space do you want?
Yeah, well, we've had 3 small galleries for the last 6 years, and now we want to unify everything in a large, big downtown facility. We have the world's largest collection of hip-hop artifacts and memorabilia. We have an amazing retail store. These are some of the really cool, amazing figures that you could actually buy at our National Hip Hop Shop. NationalHipHopShop.com is a great way to support us. But having these 2 folks, you know, on board as executives and as spokesmen for the museum, we're hoping for a really big, amazing, special space.
All right, give me an idea about some of the artifacts that we have, some of the things that would be on display in a permanent location. What will folks be able to see?
I'm going to start with Kool Herc.
No. That's the master.
That's the one?
Yeah, that's the one.
So if you don't know who Kool Herc is, people, please Google. This is the guy and the founder of hip-hop.
This is where it all started.
It's all started in the Bronx.
Kool Herc is the reason why I do what I do.
Facts.
In the Bronx, we heard it over in my little neighborhood in the northern New Jersey area, but Herc was the first person to drop the needle, and we have his equipment.
You have the actual
equipment.
Yes.
That started to start hip-hop.
Yes. And Cedric can see that in the Bronx, Kool Herc's actual equipment, the speakers, the whole setup, we have it.
You just need a place to display it.
We just need a place to
display it, so everybody can come see it. Not only that, if we move a few years then into the future from there, Death Row Records, you got some cool stuff there.
Death Row Records electric chair. We have Keith Cowboy's cowboy hat. We have the largest collection of Grandmaster Flash's beatbox.
Yes.
We have the largest collection of RIAA gold, platinum, and diamond awards. We have the largest collection of apparel.
Oh, we got such
the
cool
largest
apparel.
collection of posters and flyers and everything from 1973 to 2000. Over 5,000 artifacts are in our collection.
Which is a one of ones. I mean, these are the official things.
It's the actual
These are replicas.
equipment used or the posters that were there, whatever it might be.
Yes.
So that's why I was going to ask you about the time period, because I'm more this generation, but I know we got a younger generation that loves hip hop as well. So I mean, are you going to try to keep it to a certain time period?
Yeah. Well, yes and no.
Yes
I mean,
and no,
we got to remember our foundation is why everything else exists.
Exactly.
But the reason why we elected Quicksilva as executive vice president is so that we have a bridge to the younger generation.
Because
so
we
that
definitely
we're able
want to include that.
Yeah.
We want to make sure they understand it's hip hop in its entirety.
Right.
Not just my generation.
They're living legends that are
all
doing
the
stuff now that we want to make sure they get ardent.
We got future Hall of Famers out there right now.
And the inspiration just goes from generation to generation.
Exactly.
All right, so the big question, what can people do to help out so that you can get this masterpiece that you want to show off all the masterpieces from the past and the Master G's as well?
Say it!
The best thing you could possibly do right now to help us is go to nationalhiphopmuseum.org
Yes.
and donate or pick up some amazing hip-hop memorabilia or merch. That's nationalhiphopmuseum.org. On social media, you can go to National Hip Hop Museum on Instagram,
Yes,
on
we're
Facebook,
on all
on
the
YouTube.
social media platforms.
And make sure you check out our guy Quicksilva, because he is a huge presence, not just in the DMV, but online everywhere. He's got an amazing new podcast called the Who Is Podcast, and on August 9th,
This
Sunday, the 53rd birthday of hip hop, we're going to have an amazing panel of legends like Grandmaster, Grand Wizard Theodore, DJ Cool, DJ Doo-Wop, Quicksilva, and the amazing group I will be performing.
This is great. You love doing this, don't you?
This is my life, man. I mean, literally my life since I was 10 has been this. So to now get to a level where I'm being able to stand in rooms with yourself, who's a legend by himself, and Master G. Like, don't downplay yourself.
You're the guy.
a big deal around here.
You're the guy.
This is taking a terrible turn right now. Listen, I could talk to you for hours on end, my friend, but I got to ask you real quick, because we got to go back to the OG days, because that's where we're starting with this. When you first started out, and you were saying that sound coming from the Bronx over to northern New Jersey.
Yes.
Did you ever see it taking the path that it took?
Listen, when Mike and Hank and I were in the studio recording the record that launched hip-hop, Rapper's Delight, there is no way that 17-year-old kid who was going from junior to senior year thought that this many years later, it would be a global phenomenon. I had no clue.
And I guarantee, right now at home, somebody's doing Rapper's Delight right now. 100%. Know that you are. 100%. He's going to get you started. We're going to go to break. Appreciate you guys being here. Give him some support. There's the information and the social once again. We'll see you with more after this.